Good morning, this is All India Radio Kohima. The morning news read by Nobin Pradhan. The National Task Force (NTF) yesterday discussed evidence-based modifications in testing, treatment and surveillance strategies for COVID-19 in view of the new virus strain from the UK. The meeting of the task force was convened by ICMR under the co-chairpersonship of Member Niti Aayog Professor Vinod Paul and Secretary Department of Health Research and Director General ICMR Professor Balram Bhargava. During the meeting, it was emphasized that since the UK variant strain is implicated to cause increased transmissibility of the virus, it is critical to identify individuals infected with this strain and adequately contain them to prevent its transmission in India. The National Task Force concluded that there is no need to change the existing treatment protocol in view of the mutations emerging in the strain. Nagaland government has allowed opening of various public spaces like entertainment parks, outdoor parks, recreation areas, museums, exhibitions, art galleries, as well as theatres, subject to strict adherence to the standard operating procedures (SOPs). For any religious place of worship, the intake has been increased to 200 or 50% of the previous capacity. Social functions and congregation beyond the present limit of 100 persons have also been permitted out of containment zones, subject to adherence to the SOPs. Direct flight service between Dimapur and Delhi began yesterday with the arrival of the first direct flight to Dimapur Airport from New Delhi after the lockdown. According to sources, the Indigo 6E2433 arriving from Indira Gandhi International Airport with 149 passengers on board was welcomed with traditional water cannon salutes by spraying arcs of water over the flight. Dimapur Airport Director Mugavi Jimo has expressed happiness at the positive response of the people. The centre said that India's cumulative COVID-19 recoveries are the highest in the world. The Health Ministry said the number of recovered COVID cases has reached around 97,50,000. The ministry said India's present active caseload of around 2,81,000 consists of 2.77% of India's total positive cases. The country's COVID-19 recovery rate has also reached 95.78%. It said the country has reported less than 30,000 daily new cases continuously for the last 13 days. During the past 24 hours, 22,272 new cases were reported, taking the total number of positive cases to over 1 crore 1 lakh. Currently, India's case fatality rate is at 1.45%, which is one of the lowest globally. Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan has said that the centre is committed to transform agriculture into an efficient business. Addressing a farmers' rally in Dhenkanal in Odisha yesterday, Pradhan said that the farmers across the country will stand to gain more under the new farm laws. Addressing the farmers, the Union Minister dismissed the fear and apprehension over the new farm laws as manufactured. He said these farm laws, while envisaging one nation, one market, also aims at making the farmers self-reliant. He made it clear that under the new farm laws, the farmers can have the option to sell their produce anywhere in the country, including in the APMC mandis. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people in the country and abroad in the Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio today at 11 a.m. It will be the 72nd episode of the monthly radio program. It will be broadcast on the entire network of AIR and Doordarshan and also on AIR News website www.newsonair.com and News on Air mobile app. It will also be streamed live on the YouTube channels of AIR, DD News, PMO and Information and Broadcasting Ministry. AIR will broadcast the program in regional languages immediately after the Hindi broadcast. The regional language versions will be repeated at 8 in the evening. And as the nation fights COVID-19 pandemic, let us all remember to stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, wash hands frequently with soap and water, or use hand sanitizer, and follow social distancing norms. And that's all the news we have for you this morning. Have a nice day.